Hey guys, Epichunter here, and welcome to this war of mine. A survival-based game based around the civilians in a war-torn zone, rather than actually being in the front lines playing the game itself. It's a different point of view of a war, I guess you could say. Generally, you're always put into the front lines with most games, but this one here shows the other aspects of what a war can actually do. So I'm going to do probably one or two playthroughs of this. If I enjoy it, I might do a few more. We'll just jump straight in. I've done a small amount of actually playing this game. Generally you start with only those two, but I've apparently unlocked these two here as well. Which one shall I go for? I quite like Katia, Bruno and Pavle. I reckon it's a good crew. Although Veta, Pavle, Anton and Zaleta is tempting as well, because I quite like Zaleta personally. I reckon she's probably one of the better people, raising morale on that. But we'll go with Katia, Bruno and Pavle. Day 1. Our nice little house that we're going to be living in. Actually, I think this is the new house. I haven't seen this one yet. Yeah, it looks a bit different setup. Definitely not used to this one. Bit of fireworks in the background, or the war. When the Civil War broke out, many people thought it would only last a couple of weeks. It's been years since the government military surrounded the rebels in the capital, cutting off all supply lines. The civilian population trapped in the city are suffering from hunger, disease and shelling. Katia met both Pavle and Bruno before the war. She used to be a reporter, while Bruno had his own television cooking show and Pavle was the star of the local football team. Katia even interviewed him once. Now they meet on dramatically different circumstances, looking for food and shelter. Awesome. Alright, so we shall jump into it. First thing we want to do is get all the people probably searching for as much as we can and cleaning up the rubble. So we'll clean up as much rubble as we can. There's a little bit there. That door's locked, so that's not going to be helpful. Clean up that rubble over there. Katia can search that. Bit more stuff, not much. Keep searching, looking for good stuff. There's a lockpick, that's half decent. Other than that, not too much. Not sure if I've got enough for a metal workbench yet. That's one of the first things I want to construct. Metalwork and then get a crowbar out of that, so then we can crack open the doors. And with that rubble pile we'll probably have now. Not much. How much have we got? 26 and 17. We probably do have enough for a metal workbench. We can't do anything else at the moment, there's too much rubble around, so it's the best option. Alright, metal workbench, there it is. Oh, we have plenty. Alright, we might throw that over here, maybe. No, I might throw it. Can we sit it? Nope. Over here, there we are, that looks good. So I have this little area as our crafting area. Keep it all nice and tidy. Our beds might be up here. Oh, it could be a lounge room. That looks probably better for a lounge. Maybe we could have... I'm not sure. Alright. Pavle's done that, so you can search over there. Katia can create a crowbar, which we have enough resources for, which is good. Pavle has found a little bit more resources. Might as well go up to the cubby house and grab whatever's in there. Bruno's finished digging, so you can start digging up there. A little bit more resources. Yeah, you can head up here, Pavle, and Katia can take down this door here and then start digging up this rubble. Alright, dig that up. Pavle can rip open that door. Ideally, I'd like to make a bed. Our time is doing pretty good at the moment, so don't need to worry about that too much. Who's sick? Pavle's sick. Alright, that's good to know. Because on this starting campaign, there's always one person that's sick. It doesn't, like, one of them will be sick, but you don't know which one actually will be sick, so I thought I'd better check that. Because I'll need a bed for that person to heal up. Bruno will be the first one to finish digging. So once he's done, probably get him to make a bed, possibly, or pull off that. Maybe pull the door down and then make a bed. Alright, go rip that door down. And then make a bed. Want to get the bed done in time. I think it takes an hour for the bed to get constructed. Katia's done, so we'll crack that open. Bruno can make the bed. Can go. Yeah, in there. Why not? Pavle's still got a bit longer. Should be right once Katia's finished ripping that open. Yep. So you can crack that one up there open. That's good. We've got a few medicine now, or a medicine. That's about it though. Is there anything else that I've missed? Probably not. Oh, we've missed this one over here. So you can crack that open, Katia. A bit more food, which is good. Pavle can look in this top cupboard. And I think that's everything now. Got some gems, that's good. That'll give us some resources. Be able to trade them off. We have the bed done now. Actually, we've completely emptied this house, which is good. There's the bandages. Alright. That's everything. That's good. Pavle can go rest. And end the day. Alright. Well, Pavle needs to sleep because he's sick. So the next best scavenger is Katia with 12. So we'll get him out, or her out, I mean. And Bruno can stay in the house and guard. For where we shall go, probably the shelled cottage. This neighbourhood recently got shelled. Many houses are still burning. People were fleeing for their lives in a hurry, so we might find some useful stuff there without meeting anyone. Lots of food, huge amount of materials, lots of meds, huge amount of weapons, and lots of parts. So I don't think I'll have access to the weapons yet, so I'll be saying there's a grate or something that I'm probably going to have to go through. Semi-detached house is a trader, I believe. And the squat, I'm not quite sure. It's been inhabited by the homeless since long before the war. Okay, so there'll be homeless people here. There's weapons, parts, and lots of materials. So maybe we'll go to the shelled cottage and then the squat. We'll bring the crowbar maybe. Yeah, we'll bring the crowbar. That should be it. The crowbar would be quite useful. House is still burning. Is it safe to go inside? Right, there's something there. Could just be a mouse. Yeah, it's just a rat. Just went past then. Oh, that's a lot of materials. So we'll dump all the materials in the front here just to make things easier later. There should be no one around here. Just want to make sure everything's up the front. That's a lot of food there actually. Not much vegetables, but a lot of food. There's a bit more there. Lots of sugar. Sugar will be quite useful. Some meds. Can we go downstairs here? Yes, we can. There's a bit of rubble here. Lots of timber. So clean up a bit of this rubble since we've got some time. We'll need to make sure that if only I had some kind of shovel. Yeah, I know. We haven't got a shovel yet, Katia. Just have to be patient. We might actually be able to get weapons here. I think it said there was weapons here. Which means that I've got a chance of actually pulling a weapon, which would be nice. So we'll knock that down. Hopefully there's something good in the cabinet there. My inventory is currently full. Yeah. So we'll just run back, dump it all in that pile at the start. Make things easier later, because then we know where everything is. Alright, so we've got, I think there's a looting spot here as well, behind all the rubble, because there's another pile of rubble there. And the main thing we're looking for at the moment is just crafting components. We just want to get things made. Alright, we'll crowbar that open. There we are. What's in there? Bandages, a bit of ammunition. Oh yes, ammunition. So that could be all the weapons. Not great, but ammunition will be useful later. So I'm not going to complain too much about it. We'll dump all this stuff in here. There we go. Run upstairs, check it all out. There's a door there. Nothing inside by the looks of it. Alright, there we go. We've got a note here. One of the flyers dropped on the city. It reads, "This is a zone of anti-terrorist operation. Persons remaining in the city will be treated as terrorist supporters. For your own and your family's safety, leave Port-Gorian immediately. The army guarantees you a safe passage." Not many believe them after the atrocities they had committed. Well, it kind of shows they've just bombed a house. A lot more materials there. We've got some weapon parts, not many though. Some normal parts, electronics, cigarettes. Want some more weapon parts if I can. One's not going to be enough. And a heap more parts there. So there's a lot of crafting components here, but not many weapon parts. Alright, so we'll dump our inventory again. Go back upstairs. Grab all. Wonder if we can empty this last one up here. Hopefully we can. Not quite. Not sure how to get there. Alright, so next time we come here we'll have to search just that last pile over there. And we'll finish off by grabbing the weapon part up there, the cabinet, and then head back. Should have enough time, I hope. Maybe. Should. Yeah. Because at 4 AM I believe it ticks over. And that's where I've got to be back. Otherwise something bad could happen. I've got plenty of time. Oh, there's a person hanging out the window there. I didn't realise that. Alright, so out of all that we have lots of parts. Some wood. So grab some wood. Grab a lot of components. 4 batches of components. Possibly a stack of food. Food's not quite as necessary right now. But if we're going to the homeless place we will need it. So I will take the food. More components and the rest wood, I reckon. I really want more weapon parts, but sadly there's only one here. Alright, so that's pretty much it. We'll head back. Katia is back. Day 2. Tonight I had a really good haul. Look at what I got. This night was calm. Katie had been searching for supplies and brought back all this good stuff. Alright, so we have a heap of food now. Ideally we want to get stuff created. Katie is hungry and tired. Pavle's recovering. Ideally we want a second bed. We want the rainwater collector, stove. Pretty much want all this stuff except for the metal workbench at the moment. What shall we make first? Possibly the bed. And we'll put that... we can't fit it in there. Can't fit it over here. Yes. Oh yeah, we can fit it in there. So place the bed there. Bruno can make something as well. We need a stove. We'll throw that in the kitchen. There's only one spot in the kitchen for it. Yeah, you can run to it. What else is there? Pavle can probably go craft something as well. Bruno can go to bed. What can Pavle build? Possibly a rainwater collector. We will need one, but we'll be out of stuff after that. But we will get that up. We definitely need one. Where shall we put it? Possibly over here somewhere. Maybe there. Yeah, we'll put it there. Bruno can sleep. Katia can sleep. I'll fix their tired states. Pavle can do all the housework just for the moment. He's slightly sick, but he should hopefully get better by sleeping the nights. I'll get him recovering as soon as I can again. Alright, see if I can make anything else. I don't think I've got much. I've got 3 parts there. Possibly a radio, but I think that requires 7. Yeah, it requires 7 components. I can make a filter, which might be worth it, and then get a little bit of water. Maybe not. I might keep it. Might be a bit of a waste right now. What can I make in the metalwork? Not much at all. So next thing we really want to focus on is probably upgrading the bench. Both benches really. Or is it maybe the weapons bench is priority? I think weapons bench is priority. So we need a lot more components than that right now. We need to wait for Bruno and Katia to actually lose their sleeping before Pavle can go back to bed. So until then, you can admire the city that's out there in ruins. Oh, there's another house here. I didn't realise that. So we have this little house here. That must be the road, with a tank there and a little playground. How's everyone feeling? Oh yeah, Katia's had enough sleeping, so Pavle can rest again now. And then once he's in bed, we can end the day. There we go. So we'll end the day there. We have a couple of new areas. We've got the garage and St. Mary's Church. Garage is a trading area. And, well, we want to go to the squat first. Really. There's lots and lots of materials there. Few weapons, few parts. I think we're after parts and weapons really at the moment, if we can get lucky and find some. Pavle wants to sleep. Katia can go searching again, and Bruno can guard. So we'll go to the squat. We'll bring the crowbar with us. We'll bring 1 food, and we'll head out there.